Multiplayer Online Battle Arena, also known as a MOBA. One of the first acronyms in history that you can smell just by seeing it. An acronym closely associated with two of the most popular games on the planet, League of Legends and Dota 2. Now, I don't personally play these games because I own deodorant and feel an emotion known as happiness. But there's no doubt that these games are popular for a reason. Addictive gameplay, match progression, the blend of PvPvE, destroying 3 people solo because the enemy team kept feeding you that supersized McDonald's Big Arc burger in the form of gold.
Support diff.
Hero shooters, also known as Overwatch, and Overwatch but more horny.
Always up for a ride. Ooh, I like the heels. Enemies are firing on me.
The term hero shooter has changed a lot over the years, and mostly refers to a game that has specific characters with their own unique abilities that are exclusive to them. Overwatch, Rainbow Six Siege, Valorant, Apex Legends. Hell, some people even call Team Fortress 2 a hero shooter now. And those people have been sentenced to the hydraulic press machine for execution. A hero shooter like Overwatch focuses purely on PvP gameplay with fast-paced— oh wait, hold on a second. Focusing purely on PvP gameplay with faster-paced battles and simple objectives. Now, what if there was a game that had the best parts of these two genres? The elements of a MOBA mixed perfectly with the elements of a hero shooter with that Valve magic drizzle finish. Well, you get the most refreshing, addicting, rage-inducing multiplayer game crafted in years, and it is going to be the next big thing.
Alright, that's the 90-second cross-map hook kill, easy. Probably should get some items. Shopkeeper, give me your finest spirit armor.
Here you go, Bebop.
Thanks, Shopkeeper. You're so cool. Alright, I need to get back to the battle.
Now wait a minute, Bebop.
Huh?
That ass is looking a little thin. Are you eating properly?
They just took mid-boss and are pushing purple lane. I don't got time to cook.
You don't need to cook, my succulent little automaton. Let me show you some of my new shop items. They're called Factor Meals.
This video was sponsored by Factor. Take a look into my eyes and listen. I know you got food in that fridge that's been sitting for weeks. I understand, okay? Cooking is tedious and messy. Don't waste your precious time on grocery shopping or having to clean the dishes. Especially with the fall season upon us, you got beautiful weather to enjoy. Factor offers you fresh, never frozen, gourmet meals prepared by professional chefs. Select dishes from a weekly menu containing 35 options, offering choices for any dietary needs. Keto, calorie smart, vegan and vegetarian, and so much more. Being a content creator, I spend hours upon hours crafting the finest of memes for your viewing pleasure. Having access to meals I can just heat up within minutes is extremely convenient, allowing me to work more efficiently. They even got these protein smoothies that also contain caffeine, so I can be alert and buff. Factor is your choice for convenient, dietitian-approved meals. Head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code KELSKY50 to get 50% off your first Factor box and 20% off your next month of orders. That's code KELSKY50 at factor75.com to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month of orders. Thank you, Factor, for buying my groceries and prepping them for me. Anyways, let's answer the most important question. What exactly is Deadlock?
Archimedes!
Deadlock is like if Team Fortress 2 and Dota 2 had a baby, who also lived in 1940s New York, flipping nickels with a toothpick in their mouth. It is a brand new IP from Valve. Yes, the Valve.
I'm a jiggly man.
I think your guy's gonna be the mascot of the game.
I hope so. It's fucking sick.
Yeah, I can actually see that.
He's like Gabe Newell if he was a robot.
Which alone is absolutely nuts to think about the fact that we are getting a new Valve game in 2024. Pinch me, I must be dreaming. And I am absolutely addicted to it, man. Like, it's bad.
Ding, ding, ding. Wake up, it's Lash Wednesdays. Sparkle. Don't forget to be yourself. Holy, I just shit on them.
I have over 100 hours clocked as of making this video, which in MOBA time equates to about 7 matches. Now, the game is by no means perfect, and we'll talk about some of the issues I have later.
That's so stupid.
But let's lay down the groundwork first. Deadlock is labeled as a third-person shooter MOBA. Heavy emphasis on the shooter part.
That's a lot of damage.
Dude, one headshot did like a third of her health bar.
Now it has your typical MOBA stuff. A cast of charming characters with their own special abilities. There's lanes with minions, towers, and a core at each base. There's an item shop with an in-game experience / power system, and enough stun locking to give Heroes of the Storm a run for its money. All of this stuff on paper sounds very basic and cliche. Oh boy, another hero shooter that no one asked for is what you're probably thinking, understandably, but you're wrong. When this game first got leaked, people were shitting on it, saying, oh, it's the death of Valve, it's unoriginal, it's just an Overwatch ripoff, but this game really is in its own separate league of legends.
Feet.
Now, it's not like this is the first third-person MOBA ever.
I'm over here stroking my dick.
Smite exists, and is played by people, but Smite essentially plays exactly like a regular MOBA, except the camera is just closer. Jumping basically does nothing. There's no verticality. There's 3 lanes. Most abilities are very basic. Here's your line attack, this one's a cone attack, this one's an AoE, ooh.
Daring today, aren't we?
If you want to heal, you teleport back to base and get items. And that's all fine. If you want the League experience without feeling like you're playing The Sims, then this game is for you. But it's not anything new or exciting. Paragon was a third-person shooter MOBA that existed for like 3 days. It was neat and had a small, dedicated fanbase, but even this game still followed very closely to your typical MOBA rules that Dota and League established. Also, man, I just did not like the way this game looked. Massive, bland, Mario and Unreal Engine vibes, I don't know. Deadlock looks at all of that shit and says,
I'ma do my own thing.
This game got the sauce. It got the style. It got the flow. It's just oozing with personality, man.
Look how cool he looks. He's listening to something. He's bobbing his head.
He's probably just making music in his head. He's so mysterious.
I want to put his hair on a cone, a waffle cone, and slurp it.
I want him to tell me about how corporation's bad and just play with his hair.
The best part about Deadlock is that there really isn't anything like it. Sure, it has some similarities, but the gameplay loop is seriously unlike anything I have ever experienced.
Oh my god, I just got a fat triple ult. That combo was nuts though! Oh my!
It has some really cool mechanics that take advantage of the fact it's a shooter game and not your typical everyday MOBA, has a deep and complex movement system, and so much more.
Oh, you can circle things on the map now?
You can draw on the map.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tab, then click on map.
Good dig.
That is such a dangerous mechanic.
I drew on yellow.
Yo, can you stop drawing on the map?
Don't get me wrong though, it's still a MOBA, and thus can simultaneously make you feel like an absolute god, and also feel like you're about to crash out on the entire neighborhood.
Dog shit team. 3 kills, man.
Like, that shit just pisses me off. Like, motherfuckers will just shit talk you the entire game and do ass. Holy fucking shit. I hate people. I genuinely fucking hate people. Hey guys, let's have a good game.
Now, if you've never played this game, or have never played any MOBA for that matter, first off, congratulations. But second off, the footage you've seen so far may seem like the most nonsensical Looney Tunes visual eye fuck, like someone just ate a bunch of crayons and then vomited them out onto your screen. But don't worry, I will be your guide into your new addiction. So, my fellow Keltown residents, let me break it down for you. And explain why Deadlock is so special, what makes it fun, why it's unique, and why I've been sacrificing hours of my life to murk the people in the streets of New York for my beloved patron and holy god, Ivy. Now, Now, before we get deep into the game's mechanics, I want to point out that you're going to notice that some of the clips look different from other clips. That's because this game is still in something called active development. If you're a Team Fortress or Counter-Strike player, the words active development may seem foreign to you. That means that the game is constantly changing, like every couple weeks.
There's another update. There has been 4 or 5 updates in this one stream.
Over the course of a month, they've added ropes, new map changes, tons of character balancing, new shop items, changed lane colors, and many other visual upgrades. Also, as I'm editing this video, they just added a brand new character who makes me want to self-inflict fall damage, more map changes, and even added an anti-cheat mechanic where you can vote to turn the cheater into a frog for the entire match before they're banned. This is Game of the Year potential right here, folks. It's actually really cool to see how this game changes over time. So all that means is that a lot of what you see in this video today could potentially change when the game finally comes out, which, thank God, because Yamato's big-ass forehead needs a fattener if that shit got its own HP bar. Now, before you start clapping cheeks in the Big Apple, the first thing you have to do is, of course, choose who you want to play. And by choose, I mean, you can kindly suggest to the game who you would like to play, and even make some characters a high priority, telling Valve, hey, I really want to play this character, just to load into the game to get McGinnis for the 7th time.
McGinnis? Are you fucking serious? I had 6 characters in my roster. I got none of them.
Deadlock currently has this weird roster system, which might just be a placeholder so people find matches faster, which makes sense. You add characters to your roster before queuing, and it's usually pretty good at giving characters you prioritize, but just remember that there's no guarantee. It's important to note that there are no classes or lane roles. There isn't like a definitive, this is the twink category, this is the neckbeard category, this is the real man's category. Nah, none of that. Wait, actually scratch that. There is one twink category. Now, there are some characters that do have support abilities. For example, you have Viscous, who heals you by turning you into a delectable jello dessert. Delicious. Or you got McGinnis, who is your classic turret character, except instead of a single turret, she has more of a turret army.
What the fuck just happened?
And Dynamo, who can grab allies and literally traverse them through space and time, traveling a short distance to avoid death.
Revive that bomb. Kill that motherfucker. I see him. I got him.
He can also heal by snapping his fingers to some smooth jazz music. However, just because these characters can heal, doesn't mean they can't also hurt.
Well done. Apologies.
And boy, do they hurt a lot.
Bro, shooting my body right now? Oh, hell no, it is over. Let me use my whole mag real quick, 1 sec.
Good shit.
Whole mag. Whole mag. Hold up, hold up, hold it. There we go. I feel better now.
The reason I point this out is because, unlike other games, you're not absolutely doomed if you don't have a healer. There are so many ways to self-sustain to keep you in the action longer, which is awesome.
Mink.
God damn.
I
Just
got
put him
you.
in the blender.
I got you.
Don't get me wrong, though. People who play a good support deserve to have their private parts sucked off by Gabe Newell himself, alright? I appreciate y'all.
Bro, I am so dead. This is it. I see the light. Kelvin, you're such a Chad, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
My fucking man.
Ah, man.
Some people may not like this system because they feel it discourages team play, which... kinda, yeah, you may be fighting for your life in a battle while your teammate is jerking off in a camp farming because they don't care. But that's just kinda how MOBAs are. It gives you so much freedom to play how you want to play. If you want to go be a one-man army, you can do that.
Oh my god, there's more. Holy shit, holy shit. Dude, I'm so screwed. Oh my god, dude. How am I alive? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
If you want to pull off some absolutely absurd fucking combos, you can also do that.
Alright, I'm ulting. Pick me up, pick me up! Yes! Yes, yeah, there we go, there we go!
Yeah!
Let's go!
Yeah!
Go back to your right, go back to your right, go back to your right! He's running, he's running! Over the bridge, over the bridge, over the bridge. He's right there, he's right there. Drop me. Yeah.
We're like that, dude. Oh my god. Yeah.
Get strapped.
That's a clip.
That's a clip.
You can absolutely coordinate with people in this game and have great success, and maybe even make some new friends.
Oh, you're so good, Bebop. I love you.
Dude, I'm so fucking horny right now.
Sure, some characters are good at certain things, but the build system allows you to alter playstyles entirely. But that alone could be a whole other video, so let me know if you guys want to see a part 2. So after creating your roster of characters, it's time to deadlock in.
Oh, that's why they call it that.
The pre-game lobby has you standing in a line facing the enemy team, and more importantly, directly in front of who you're going to be laning against.
I'm going against fucking Bebop. I'm gonna end myself.
The bad guys in Cowboy Bebop be like...
Everyone starts in one of 4 lanes, color-coded to help you know which is which, but it doesn't matter because you're still going to argue whether this is called pink or purple. 2 of these lanes are duo lanes, and the other 2 lanes are solo lanes. Now, this doesn't mean you have to stay in your lane. The game actually allows you to switch at any time, including in the very beginning.
Can I swap to duo with anybody?
I'm doing it with my friend.
No worries, no worries, no worries. Wow.
I mean my cat. It's my cat.
All good, all good. I'll hold on. Yeah.
You could do some dumb shit and have like 3 people go one lane off rip. Will one lane be completely unprotected? Yes. Is it fun to outnumber the enemy instantly? Also yes. You travel to the midway point of the map via these sky rails, which by the way is so cool. Gives me massive Bioshock Infinite vibes. These rails are your main form of travel in this game, which is already infinitely more interesting than a fucking teleport button. Arriving at the middle of your lane, it's time for the early game, or what's commonly known as the laning phase. However, this isn't your typical laning phase, no. This is Deadlock, baby. We do things differently here. The early game is probably my favorite part of Deadlock.
Got you. Got you. Gotcha! Oh, I just...
Not only does it immediately separate itself from other MOBAs, but it also is the time in which the core combat loop shines the brightest. Now, in pretty much every other MOBA, the early game is very slow. You're super weak, and you can't really engage the enemy because all the minions will just immediately start dicking on you. So you kind of awkwardly strafe around, slowly inching closer and closer like you're 2 motherfuckers trying to go in for a kiss. But you see, in Deadlock, none of that applies. Nah, this game hits the gas pedal immediately.
Oh my gosh, this Lash is so aggressive, man. He's already here. Oh, that's so unfortunate, man. Now, where are you going? Oh, dude. It's been 20 seconds.
The reason Deadlock is so addicting and satisfying to play is because of its masterful blend of shooting, melee, movement, and abilities. A beautiful combat square that all comes together to form its gameplay loop, and boy does it feel good.
Hey, homo. Here he is. Oh, I got him! Oh, dude, I grabbed him through the smoke, dude. It costs $400,000 to fire this weapon for 12 seconds. We're really trying to beef with the Zert. Going long. Oh! From downtown, what a toss.
Every character has some form of ranged primary weapon attack.
A boxing gun glove might be top 10 hardest weapons of all time.
Some are hit scan, some have slower projectiles, some are better at range, some are better up close. But this alone makes it so you will always have some way to fight and defend yourself. Then you got the movement system, which is absolutely insane in this game.
Oh, did you see that? What? Did you see that?
Every single character in the game has a stamina system made up of bars that you can expend to do things like double jump, dodge roll, or even create movement combos like an air dash or a dash jump. In a recent update, they even added wall jumping, bro, which doesn't cost any stamina to do. That all may seem very weird at first, but it's handled insanely well. You cannot spam your movement, and stamina management is very important. Some characters with very good range, like the Sniper Vindicta, start out with one less stamina bar, so it's harder for her to disengage if you manage to push in close. It's nice though because it gives everyone at least a chance to defend themselves if they're caught out in the open with their dick in their hand. You don't feel completely helpless. In other MOBAs, if you're playing a character with no movement and you get caught out, you quite literally cannot do anything. Deadlock's movement system doesn't give you a guaranteed get out of jail free card, because trust me, you can still absolutely get ganked if you're not aware of your surroundings.
No! No! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! No! 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 Ah!
But if you use it right, you can pull off some crazy escapes.
My cheeks are clenched, dude! Oh my god! Ooh, baby, I cannot believe I survived that.
Managing good stamina use in combat can also help you completely break someone's ankles.
Clean kill. Oh shit, the Moan Krill. I do not have the health for this right now, man. Oh my... Wait, is this gonna work? No, Gooball, please. Oh, the wall jump tech! Oh my god, oh wait, I'm cracked! I'm fucking crazy!
Adding more emphasis to how important having good aim is in this game.
Oh, did you see that shot?
That was, ooh.
Also, thank God there is no sprinting mechanic. I'm so fucking tired of people thinking sprint has to be mandatory in games. It doesn't. Valve managed to craft a movement system here that is fun, balanced, actually takes thought and timing to use, and above all else, it's unique. Next up are abilities.
Oh my god, we just got hit with pockets, caca, sewer water, old man.
That was nice.
I swear to God, if I die from curse.
No, so usually curse isn't supposed to kill you. It's supposed to just get you to 1 health and then keep you there.
Yeah, it can't kill you. It'll just keep you
I
on.
was
It's
right
fucking
next to
stupid.
a fucking camp.
Like when you eat raw meat in Minecraft.
You got the raw me in Minecraft's ability.
Now, with so many hero shooters and MOBAs that exist out there, you will undoubtedly see similarities to other abilities, but it's not the individual abilities that matter. It's a character's entire kit combined is what's important. And pretty much all of Deadlock's heroes feel insanely unique and creative. Very good, parents! Since they aren't restricted to one flat plane of ground, Deadlock doesn't have to adhere to rules that all other MOBAs have to follow with the line, cone, AoE formula that you see so tiringly often. This is Valve we're talking about, alright? They aren't ones to simply do what everyone else is doing. You can motherfucking Frozone run on ice. You can call in and control a missile barrage. You can create giant jello fists and punch around enemies, or even punch yourself to travel. You can summon a Spirit Hawk to obliterate your enemies, like it's a Call of Duty cruise missile. You can be Spider-Man with a cool mustache. You can even say, you know what? Enough violence. While there are some abilities you've seen before, there is definitely some super creative stuff in this game, and how it all works together is what makes the characters fun and interesting to control.
No, 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 no! Wait, I have my ultimate. Watch this. Wait, you guys ready for this? Oh no, I'm so weak. Hell stole.
Your time runs short.
Oh my god, absolutely dicked on!
Currently, the game doesn't have too many heroes, so as new characters are added, there could be some redundancy, but based off some of the upcoming hero leaks, I trust Valve to continue being creative and unique.
Hey bro, watch your jet, bro, watch your jet!
I will say though, there is so much CC in this game. It is a MOBA at heart, and when you have characters with beefy health bars, yeah, you know, sometimes you just gotta hold them still for a sec while you fill them with lead.
Shut up.
There are counter abilities and items that help fight against this, so it isn't as bad as some people say it is. You just need to be careful and know who and what you're playing against. But man, the best part about Deadlock's abilities is that there is no mana system. You just have cooldowns, which decrease as you level up. I have always hated mana systems in these kind of games. It's like, oh, you're playing your character too well and using your abilities to get kills? Ooh, guess what? Your fun meter is empty, buddy. Go back to base and give up any push or advantage you might have because you actually played the game, fucking moron. Your biggest resource you have to play for is your life, which makes the game so much more intense and engaging. It keeps the action going longer, because you don't have to halt everything to go back to base just so you can keep using your abilities. But when all else fails, you have to reload. Your abilities are on cooldown. You have no stamina. What else can you do? Well, the answer is obvious. Deadlock has a melee system.
Damn!
But it's not your average melee system. No, this shit got layers. And is now one of my favorite takes on the melee mechanic in a shooter game ever.
Watch us parry. We both parried. Great minds think alike.
Pressing Q performs a light melee. Fairly simple, you know, pretty much every other shooter game in existence has a melee mechanic, what's the big deal? Well, you can also hold Q to perform a heavy charged melee attack that does significantly more damage. But not only that, the game has a parry system. A parry system in a fucking shooter game.
I parried him. Oh!
The last time I've seen anything remotely close to something like this was in Battlefield 4 with the counter knife mechanic. Pressing F allows you to parry a melee attack, stunning the enemy and giving you a chance to counterattack. However, if you parry and nothing hits you, your parry goes on a cooldown, so you can't spam it.
Boom! Boom! Boom!
This alone adds so much to the combat loop, man, and something they didn't need to add, but they did, and it's awesome.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. This is an expensive dress. You know how much this dress costs? More than your house. More than your house.
Pulling off a successful parry gives me massive amounts of brain itching, but it doesn't even end there.
But I'm not done yet!
The game allows you to aim your heavy attacks and control them. There is no aim slow penalty or anything. Nah, bro, you can straight up 180 that shit. Look at this clip right here. Abrams is charging towards me, a close range character known for anal fisting you to death. He gets in close. I see the charged heavy attack coming. I perform a parry. Let's go. In moments, he will be stunned and I will destroy him and his family name. I win.
Oh!
He countered my parry by redirecting his heavy punch, putting my parry on a cooldown, and then proceeded to shit on me. I was astonished. The melee system in Deadlock just goes so hard, and is the cherry on top of an already fantastic combat loop. These four systems working in harmony is what makes up a big part of Deadlock's skill gap, and what makes outplaying people in this game some of the most rewarding shit I've experienced in gaming.
Nice. Good kill.
Get
Good kill.
fucking outplayed.
Add on to all of that the verticality in this game, and man does it elevate the gameplay even higher. Quite literally, like you can get on fucking rooftops in this game.
This is so cool. Wait, I'm
Batman.
Batman. Batman.
There is seriously little to no restrictions or invisible barriers. You can go almost anywhere, which adds layers to the movement and shooting because you can't just worry about what's right in front of you.
I just fucked that haze up so much.
Now, if you think everything I just said sounds intimidating, don't worry, because there are some baby-ass characters in this game. Like, you can have the mental capacity of a toddler and still be good.
Oh my god, that does so much damage. And another one. Hey, I got one more. Oh my, oh fuck. Yeah, that's allowed.
Valve refers to these characters as great for new players. Bebop is a great example. If you grab someone, you are guaranteed a bomb uppercut combo that does monumental amounts of damage. Abrams has a combo where you can ram someone into a wall as you lifesteal them, giving you a guaranteed heavy melee attack that also heals you, and gives the enemy a grade 3 concussion with permanent amnesia. Grey Talon, this old fuck, has a charge shot arrow that takes 0.02 seconds to charge, does buttloads of damage,
Got him.
and has a hitbox the size of Elastigirl's ass.
How did that hit me? How did that hit me?
And of course has the safest ultimate in the entire game.
I'm so weak.
Yeah, me
I have to
too.
go back.
Enemy predator missile incoming.
He'll snipe me. He's gonna burn me.
Oh god.
I fucking hate this guy so much.
But here's the thing. All of Deadlock's characters follow a very famous quote made by a Disney troll wearing a superhero costume. If everyone is super, then no one is. Every single character in this game is overpowered in their own way. I guarantee you, as you play this game, you will say the words,
"Wow, this character is fucking broken,"
to the entire roster of heroes. And that's why this game is so goddamn fun.
Oh, that's the whole squad.
Oh my god.
It don't matter though. It don't matter though. Oh.
I gotta reload.
Never mind. He just let you get away. You're fine. Kill. You're actually completely fine. Hold up.
Triple kill.
What is happening? What is going on? He's the best. He's the best.
Oh,
that's a clip.
That's a clip.
Deadlock doesn't really have like a meta. In Overwatch, there are clearly heroes or team compositions that outperform others. So you end up running and fighting against the same goddamn characters and strategies because if you don't participate, you're probably gonna get dunked on. Go ahead and try playing Zenyatta with a Diva Rush comp. See how that works out for you, champ. And that's why the core gameplay is just so good in the early match phases. And it's so rewarding because you defeat your opponent not because your fat fucking stomach is full of soul power. No, you defeat your opponent by meticulously outplaying them.
Save me, daddy.
Oh, what a fucking play. I just got that.
Outmaneuvering them and taking advantage of bad positioning.
Bro, this lady guys wants to help swap me so bad. But she can't get to me. That deserves a teabag. Oh my god, don't touch me.
But then you hit mid to late game, everyone becomes a fucking Super Saiyan, and then the rules just go out the window.
What the fuck?
But that's a whole other section. I think the craziest achievement Deadlock has accomplished is just the fact that it's a new IP thriving. This world is so full of slop cash grab remasters, remakes that are cool but still more of the same from decades ago, and just overall the regurgitation of names and faces that we've lived with for most of our lives. But Deadlock has achieved the impossible, and has instantly garnered a passionate fanbase of people who love these characters that they've met for the first time. And if that isn't a pure example of that Valve magic, then I don't know what is. It's kind of crazy that this game has gotten this popular purely through word of mouth. Not a single trailer. Valve have absolutely built another new goldmine franchise here, and have attempted and successfully pulled off many new ideas. I don't think I've seen a blend of two genres done so masterfully, and it is just so refreshing to play something new. Like bro, so many of the still currently most popular multiplayer games, Fortnite, Siege, Apex Legends, came out fucking ages ago. And even more currently popular games are still just variations of other long-established ones. Deadlock truly feels like its own beast, and I think it's going to be the next big thing. Valve is once again setting trends that the rest of the industry will undoubtedly try following once this game releases and takes the world by storm. I didn't even touch on items, builds, or even the characters and world of Deadlock itself. For one, because there's so much to talk about I can't fit in here, and two, because again, it's in active development, so characters, looks, and stories could change. Anyways, that's all from me. I'm definitely not going to go play another 8 hours straight, but for real, when this game comes out with a competitive ranking system, catch me in the top 500, trust. For making it to the end of this video, you receive another picture of the now iconic Bubba. Hopefully it was worth it. Thank you so much for watching and the continued love and support for what I do. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.